And welcome to Local Edition on Time Warner Cable. I'm Steve Swat with the Sacramento Report. In the next few minutes, we're going to talk about California's 112 community colleges and the opportunities for financial aid for students. My guest this segment is Kathy Degn, who is a financial aid supervisor, coordinator at Cosumnes River College in Sacramento. Thanks very much for being with us.
Thanks for having us.
I guess we should say at the outset that a lot of times people don't think of community colleges the way they think about the University of California, the CSU system, but community colleges really make up an important part of the California Master Plan for Higher Education.
Absolutely. We educate over 2 million students on an annual basis, and we provide training opportunities for everything from, very basic entry-level work to real specialized programs. So absolutely.
And these days you're finding a lot of students who perhaps lost their jobs and now want to be retrained, and so they're going back to school, perhaps to take a different course. Right.
Absolutely. Some people are coming back for the first time. Some are coming back to update their skills, to go in a different direction. So a lot of different reasons.
And I know students have been hit hard in the community college level, as students have been hit hard at UC and CSU. I mean, they don't have a tuition, as they call it, but it's per unit fee, and those have been going up.
Right, our fees have gone up in the past. They're kind of steady right now, but definitely students need to look at what their financial aid options are, even at community college.
And I want to ask you about that. Do you find that a lot of the students simply don't know what's available?
They don't know what's available. They don't think anything is available. They really do need to be aware that we have the same financial aid resources as the universities have.
Mm-hmm. So how much are you looking at in terms of money that's available to your students?
It can vary from each student to a small amount to a much larger amount, but we are generally surprised that our students, we have some pretty generous programs, and if they simply apply, a lot of times they qualify.
But they're leaving money on the table, right?
Right.
So I know you've started a new outreach campaign, ICanAffordCollege.com.
That's correct.
Tell us about that.
Yes. ICanAffordCollege.com is a statewide partnership amongst the community colleges and the financial aid programs, and we have a website that we like to think is all-inclusive, has all the answers, and can provide students with a wealth of information. They just need to visit the website.
What about, the website's great. What about outreach into the high schools?
Beginning April 1st is actually Community College Financial Aid Awareness Month, and we will be hosting numerous financial aid workshops across the state for high school students, their parents, and also for just any student interested in going to community college that needs some financial aid help.
It sounds like this issue was perhaps an outreach problem. That the word just wasn't getting out to the right students about what is available.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it was, we thought we were doing the right outreach, but sometimes students just dismiss it at hand just because they're at the time, at that moment, they're not thinking of college. And then later on when they are, they forget, or they weren't listening the first time about our message.
And I understand a number of colleges will be holding workshops
on
this subject, right?
All through the month of April. We'll have free hands-on workshops where they can get all the help they need to apply for financial aid.
So students should probably go on the website of local colleges?
They actually can go to ICanAffordCollege.com. We have type in their zip code, and then they will get back the information about the workshop that's closest to them.
All right. Well, it's an interesting subject and very important to a number, really hundreds of thousands of students. Kathy Degn, thanks for coming by and discussing it with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And thanks to our viewers for watching Local Edition on Time Warner Cable. A reminder, you can see this and other interviews on YouTube and also on My Government on Demand. I'm Steve Swat. Have a great day.